You may have noticed that my Golden Dish cookbook that there are little poems at the beginning of each category. The poem for vegetable side dishes goes like this. Eat your veggies, Mommy said, the very words I used to dread. Nasty spinach, horrid peas, how could every kid like these? I used to think that veggies grew in cans and freezer packets too. I used to wish that nothing green would ever on my place be seen. That was certainly true for me. I thought rabbits only ate carrots because they were too dumb to ask for something more tasty like potato chips. I was in favor of letting animals eat all the vegetables. I thought it was a horrible trick for expect humans to eat veggies. I couldn't believe there were actually people who chose to eat vegetables when there were so many other great foods to choose from. Of course, I wasn't thinking about nutrition. I wasn't thinking about anything except what tasted good to me. But my taste buds were so out of touch with real food that I was a poor judge, and of course, my body suffered the consequences. I get such a kick out of the many letters who write saying, Eric, I can't believe it, but I actually like vegetables now. I had no idea they could taste so good. It is so incredible to think we missed out on so many good things for so long. Now, just to make sure this doesn't happen anymore, I'm going to show you a few vegetables from time to time that I know you have seen in the market, but which you might never have tried. Hey, what's wrong with this carrot? It looks like it's seen a ghost. Well, that's because it's not a carrot. It's a parsnip. It has a somewhat stronger flavor than a carrot. But here are a couple of ways I'd love to serve them. I take 3 carrots and 1 parsnip, which I peel, slice, and steam. Then I mash them together, just like mashed potatoes, or puree them with a smooth texture like this. The flavor of the parsnip gives a wonderfully different taste to the carrots. I think you're going to like it. Measure off a half a cup, and that is 1 portion. If you want, you can add a portion of margarine or butter, sour cream, or yogurt. If you're adventurous, just add a teeny bit of nutmeg. This will drive you nuts. You think, okay, Eric, so now I have this yellow mush. What am I supposed to do with it? Well, you can flick it against the wall, or at your brother, and you know I didn't really mean that. Here's what I do, and it really impresses people. They love this because it looks as though you've been in the kitchen for hours. Look at this. I scoop out some zucchini, and then I fill it with a puree of parsnips and carrots. Does it look great? It's always and it tastes terrific. The other thing I like to do is to take a baked potato. Now just remember that 1/2 cup of parsnip carrot puree is 1 veggie card, and just stuff that right into the baked potato, as it's like a little stuffed baked potato. Now here's a tip you use over and over and over again. How would you like to have some French fries that don't use a bread card or a fat card? Here they are. Look at it. So I guess you'd like to know how to do this. Oh no, these are so good for you. These are parsnips. You just peel and slice the parsnips into French fry shapes, then steam them until they are almost soft. Next, you preheat your broiler or toaster oven and arrange the parsnip slices on a baking sheet which you have coated with non-stick spray. Now just broil them, turning occasionally so they get brown and crisp. Because look, you can't tell the difference. They look exactly like a French fry. So next time you're in the market, why not be adventurous and take a couple of parsnips home? Look, it makes so many things, and I'll tell you, it's delicious.